I'm Scott Moore, and I'm a performance engineer. I help to make software and applications faster, better, more resilient. Lately, there's one thing on my mind.
Where's the best barbecue at, man?
So I'm going across the country, talking about performance engineering and barbecue. Join me as we take the performance tour.
The Performance Tour has made it to Las Vegas, Nevada in one piece. I'm at the Dynatrace Perform 2020 conference for the whole week, and I'm covering the conference overall, but I'm specifically here to support my friends at Neotis. They make one of the leading performance testing products on the market today, and I'm happy to talk to conference attendees about what NeoLoad is and what it can do for them. However, if you really want to know more about NeoLoad, there's one person to talk to, and that's Henrik Rexed. He's their resident technological wizard, and he's just as passionate about performance as I am. So he's the one I want to talk to, for sure.
So Henrik, tell me about you. Tell me who you are and what you do.
So my name is Henrik Rexed. I am the partner solution evangelist at Neotis. So my main role is to try to build prototypes, solutions that will make sense for the performance community. So either integrations or either new modules. The idea is that to extend the coverage, technical coverage that we have with our solution called NeoLoad.
So why NeoLoad? I mean, there's lots of other products out there. Why should you choose NeoLoad over something else?
When it started 15 years ago, he had one main objectives. Let's make performance testing simpler and faster. And I think when we started the adventure with the GUI fashion way of designing scenarios, all those small framework that was a bit more smarter than compared to the other product on the market, I think we did a pretty good job. And now the industry has changed a lot. Automation is required. Another thing is happening. I think we try to be faster, and that is definitely why NeoLoad makes sense today. Why it fits for organizations that have really short cycles and need to test in a very short window and get instantly results. And I think this is why NeoLoad is meaningful for a lot of organizations.
So from a product perspective, you're on this journey right now. Where do you see the end goal? What is the destination for NeoLoad? Not just what you're doing today, but where you plan to end up.
I mean, the market is changing, and the expectation from practitioners and users is totally different from today compared to 10 years ago. Today we require distributed teams. We don't want anymore to have a product that you need to install, configure. You don't want to have a resource that maintain a platform just for load testing. You need to have something where you can trust. And I think with the NeoLoad web fashion that we started now, and having the dynamic resources where you don't need to install anything, the product will do it for you. This is, I think, a great step now, but it's not finished. I mean, where I see load testing, especially Neotis in the future, is why do we have the script? I mean, scripting has always been a requirement. And also the main thing is load testing is everything is about simulation. And if you do the wrong simulation, you're spending hours and you get bad results. I mean, not results that will be meaningful to make a decision. So I think now with all the tracking from Google Analytics, from the logs, from the APM, from all the things that we measure, we have now the data and the technology to at least extract something and know precisely what I would like to test to cover some specific risks, what would be the main scenarios, and a step further, generate those scenarios ultimately. So we don't want to kill jobs, of course, that's not the idea, but scripting has always been a painful task for a performance tester a few years ago. So why don't we remove that, and so people can focus on really important activities to diagnose or to automate or to bring value to the organization. So I think that's where I see Neodis in the future.
One of the things I've really admired about your company is the leadership that you've shown. By anything that's going on with performance, you guys are always there. And one of the things you do is these performance advisory council meetings, the PAC meetings, which I've been involved in. Tell me how that, what's the purpose for that? What are you guys trying to do with that?
I think the main idea behind this initiative with the Performance Advisory Council is about sharing knowledge. We are all working on projects, we are all doing sometimes amazing stuff, but if we keep it on our own desk and if we don't share it to the community, then we won't be able to improve the way we're delivering performance for our customers, for our organization. And I think by sharing, that's the key to bring value. I don't want to hear anymore in the next year saying, performance testing doesn't make sense. It doesn't bring value. I don't need it. I will just use an APM and I will be safe. I think if we are sharing and we are making sure that what we are testing and how we are testing is efficient and brings value, and it's going to be a game changer.
I agree. So anybody's allowed, right? This is about knowledge transfer, right? It's not about the tool that you use.
Yeah, I mean, the call for papers is open to anyone. There is many people that has been part of the PAC that are heavily JMeter users or load runner users. We don't care about the tool involved. Tool is just tools. I think what we're fishing for is tips and tips that will be meaningful, or if you did something amazing on automating or bringing something to analyzing automatically, I mean, whatever the tool, you can do it.
Right. So share the love, yeah. Share the knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. All right. James.
Scott.
You having fun at Dynatrace Perform?
I am. I saw an SDAT in the wild.
So, I like this. It's great. It's exciting, but don't you think we should spice it up a little bit?
Dude, we're in Vegas. How much spicier can it get?
I've got an idea.
We're gonna have some jelly donuts and have us a real good time. We're gonna have some French fries and a milkshake on the side. I love you.
I'm ready. Okay, baby. It's the king. I'm at the Neotis booth. We're talking about NeoLoad. This software is better than a peanut butter and banana sandwich. I need a jelly donut. I haven't had one in about 15 minutes. I'm starving. They won't feed me here. But let me tell you, NeoLoad, the king, says you gotta get it. It's awesome. They got web support. They got Citrix support. I got SAP GUI support. You gotta try this puppy, baby. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be doing a tour, and we're gonna sing a song about load testing, how it'll take your site way on down.